Morning, welcome to the channel. And have I got a show for you today? Absolute beautiful, the most beautiful place in the Lake District for me, and I'm going to take you there and we're going to try and get an 100k in at the same time. I'm already about 10 miles in, whatever you want to work that out in K, but yeah, just to get to the beauty and start filming. So yeah, I'm a bit of a Dora the Explorer today with a little backpack on because I've got my drone and that, and hopefully you're going to enjoy the footage. So let's get further down here. Let's get down to near Wasdale and then we'll get talking about more about the route. Let's go. Look at this, absolute look at this beauty. That there is the Scarfells and Lingmel on the end. And when I get further down there, I'll talk you a little bit more about this area. But I'm going to get dropped down into Wasdale near the lake. And then, yeah, let's see what this drone can do, eh? So this is the beautiful Wasdale and Wasdale, and this is the deepest lake in Britain, or England, sorry, in England, but I think there's a few up Scotland deeper than this, but in England this is the deepest lake. And yeah, the views are just absolute spectacular, a beautiful place to take the canyon, and it looks beautiful there. Yeah, so the plan is to go down to Wasdale Head, and then it's a dead end, and then show you down there, and then come back right along Wasdale down to Stanton Bridge, and then loop back around, hopefully down to Seascale and down the coast. So we'll see how it goes, see how far we get, and yeah, let's get back on the bike and take you down further. Yeah, so I'm back on the move and heading towards Wasdale Head. So like I say, Wasdale in Wasdale is the deepest lake in England, but not only is Wasdale famous for the deepest lake, it also has the foot of the highest mountain in England too, Scafell Pike, which is hiding behind Scarfell at the minute. There. When I get around a bit, I'll show you the true summit of Scarfell Pike. But yeah, that's two known facts. And there's another little fact that there's actually a little small church at Wasdale Head, and I think it's the smallest parish church in England. So that's 3 facts of Wasdale. So dead ahead there is Great Gable, one of my favourite climbs in the Lake District, and probably many favourite of many other climbers around here. Watch out for the sheep. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a climb now and then drop back down into Wasdale Head. Right, I just wanted to stop and quickly show you the proper Scafell pike. Now, if I just go like that, dead centre is actually Scafell pike. Even though from here I'd say Scafell looks higher, but it isn't. Scafell pike, dead centre, is the highest mountain in England. And then you've got Lingmill hanging on the side here, which is another way and right. But this valley is perfect for climbing because you've got the big ones, you've got Pillar Rock, Great Gable, and then obviously the Scarfells, and then you've even got the beautiful Screes, which is a lovely walk across the top. You get some right big drops coming down into the water, hanging over you can get to. So yeah. Right, I'm going to drop down into here, and then I'm just going to tell you a little bits about my canyon maintenance, which I'm going to be getting done. Unfortunately, I've got a problem with the back wheel, but let me get further down and I'll talk you through that. So I don't know where all this water's come from because it's been glorious for 3 days up here. It looks like it's been peeing down for 6 months. Oh, I'll go that way, I think. Saves me wheels. Yeah, so basically I'm getting a hell of a lot of squeaking from the back wheel. I spoke to Canyon and at first they weren't very helpful, but when I said that I'm either 3 hours away from their people they use, bike shops which are associated with Canyon, or I could send it in a box down to their big warehouse in Chessington, and I said I'm not doing that. I said I want to take it to my local bike shop, and they've agreed obviously I can take it in there like last time, and they can have a look at it, take some photos, and if there's any problems I can get my money back. Obviously my local bike shop can fix it, but the sound of it, I've took the back wheel off, I've took the disc off, brake disc, and it's squeaking from the caps what are just in front of the bearings, so I'm assuming either the bearings have gone or they're not greased or something, but you sound like it's a lot of grinding when you put the cap on. So yeah, not good after 6 months, and let's not forget I don't really have this out in rain, it's my summer bike. So now you're right into the Wasdale Valley here, and you've got obviously Kirkfell there, which is another steep climb, and then obviously you've got Great Gable, which looks like it's hidden now, but you get a cracking view right down to it on the lake. And we're not far from Wasdale Inn, which you can get refreshments and food if you would require them. And this car park here gets absolute rammed because, like I said, you've got Pillar Rock, the left side of the inn, Kirkfell straight ahead, and then Great Gable, and then behind me you've got Scafell Pike. So probably 4 of the biggest mountains in England, and you can all do them from this car park, so it does get really busy. I wonder if the inn has breakfast on. I don't know if you can hear that squeaking, that's what the squeaking is, it's just annoying. Not the shoes for it, but look at that bridge. Absolute gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm at Wasdale Head Inn now. and then I'm going to head back now down, get some nice footage of the lake again, and then we circle around and then back to the car. I don't know, I'm about probably nearly just short of 40 miles in now because I've done such a loop, but yeah, really enjoying it so far. Let's get back on the bike. It doesn't look like Wasdale Inn's open yet. I know it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not expecting it to be, but I didn't know if they did breakfast or something for the walkers. But anyways, let's get going, back on the bike. I've got this lovely lady speaking to me on my 1050 Garmin, giving me all the directions I need. Right, so I'm just heading back out of Wasdale Head Inn, and then going over this nice bridge here, climb a little bit, and then we go back along Waswater, and then loop back around to the car. I hope you're enjoying the view so far. It is one of my favourite routes. I can't believe usually this road you don't get any cars at all, but for some reason today, especially when I wanted to get the drone out a bit more, it's just constant cars coming down here. Obviously it's a beautiful day, so I'm expecting it, but I'm up really early to try and miss the busyness. Right, just another little quick sponsor advert. I do apologise, but Sirocco, I've got a sale on at the minute, and with my link, which is in the description, you can get an extra 10% out. Now the clothing is absolutely exceptional. I've been using it for 3 weeks now, and I've absolutely loved it. They don't only do cycling gear, they do hiking gear as well, and leisure clothing. So yeah, have a look, see what there is, because you know it's really really good deals soon. And then I think in a few weeks, and I'll let you know, I can get an extra. I get 15% off by using my code. So yeah, look out for that. Anyways, enough of that. So I'm just climbing back out of Wasdale and away from the lake, so I'm going to leave this video here because yet again I only brought one bottle with me and it's nearly dead. But you've seen the best bits. I'm going to drop down at the coast now, you see scale and that. So because of the nuclear power plant there, it's a bit of an eyesore. So you've seen the best bits. I obviously hope the added drone footage is added to the experience of the video. It's my first time using it, so bear with, I'll get better. But yeah, just thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. I mean, it's got to be worth a like just for them views, surely to God. Never mind my droning voice. Just think of the views. But yeah, thanks for watching.